Since its premiere, Supergirl has delighted fans everywhere by staying true to its DC Comics mythology while simultaneously introducing us to a role model that girls everywhere can admire and aspire to be. So I think we should bring out our cast and creators, don't you think? All right. Now, first up, he may be the toy maker's son, but he is so much more than a boy toy. Jeremy Jordan as Win Scott. All right, up next, he is the DEO's finest agent and our favorite Martian. Please welcome David Harewood as Hank Henshaw. All right, next up, he's Superman's best friend, but he could be Supergirl's boyfriend. Please welcome Makad Brooks as James Olsen. Thank you for that woo-off, Makad. She may not have a cape, but she is just as big of a hero as her little sister. Please welcome Kyler Lee as Alex Danvers. All right, not only is she the most powerful person in National City, she's also the best dressed. Please welcome the queen of all media, Miss Callista Flockhart as Kat Grant. All right, guys, she's brave, beautiful, bulletproof, and dare I say has the best hair on TV. Melissa Benoist as Kara Danvers, our Supergirl. All right, guys, and rounding out our panel are two of the creative geniuses who have brought this sensational superhero series to life. Please welcome co-creators and executive producers, Ali Adler and the wonderful Greg Berlanti. Makad, you're like my own personal hype man. This is wonderful.
You're welcome.
So when I called out on Twitter that I was going to be here and asked everyone for questions, the number one question that I got is there going to be a season 2 of Supergirl? I mean, I think we all want it, right? And Les Moonves recently said that he is very optimistic about it. How does that make you guys feel?
Optimistic.
Hopeful. We're not done yet.
Yeah.
I think we're excited to tell as many stories as the 75 years of amazing DC canon will afford us to do. So 75 years, Les Moonves.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys have had a huge whirlwind of a year. I think you filmed the pilot roughly a year ago today. When you look back on everything that's happened, what stands out to you most?
Melissa's still standing.
Yes.
That's probably good, literally.
I think Melissa Benoist is probably the hardest working actress in Hollywood.
I second that.
And I think we all she's been a fantastic lead and a fantastic leader. And we just all like to say big thank you for all your hard work.
We're very grateful.
Now, Ali and Greg, what was a moment for you in the past year that you were like, this show is going to be a hit? I can feel it.
I think the day that we all met at the table read, I felt like the chemistry as people, as as collaborators and creative forces, I just thought that we really clicked. We've been so supported by CBS and Warner Brothers TV and Greg and Andrew, who's not here tonight. It felt like it sounds so trite, but it felt like a family very quickly.
Melissa,
Yes.
you have had a full year to master the art of flying, the TV version, that is. What is the most challenging part that comes with filming those flying scenes?
It never gets easier. It's
Talk us through the process.
well, I don't want to give away too much because I think there's a magic to it that should remain secret. But it is
Just fly. Just
yeah. All right, okay, I'll just give it up. There's something that surprises me every time I do it. There's some physicality to it that I learn. We're always trying, my stunt double Shauna and I are always trying to kind of look at the comic books and make it a little more graceful every time. So it's a challenge, but really fulfilling. I love those days when we fly.
And what was your reaction to your very first flight scene when you got to see it?
I think there's a picture of me that that Andrew Kreisberg.
Mixing. Yeah, we were in the mix stage, or you were watching you were looping your scenes, and you were seeing yourself fly for the first time.
And this was it. That was my reaction.
All right, fellas, we all need to talk. You three down there.
What's up?
Now,
How you doing?
I'm good.
Cool. Awesome.
each of your characters have played a really unique and extremely significant role in Kara's life. We've had friends, love interests, shape-shifting aliens from Mars. What has been the most rewarding part of each of your characters for you as an actor?
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's a great question.
I think for me, for Win is seeing his growth. I mean, when we meet him, he's just sort of timid, very shy, not very confident, and doesn't really even understand like what he can really do and give to the world. And throughout the course of the season, mostly because of Supergirl kind of coming to life, he's able to tell people how he really feels. He's able to kind of put things from his past behind him, and then sort of also able to discover how much he has to give with his technical prowess and action and sort of love and friendship. It's really cool. You get to see him kind of grow up.
Yeah, I think for Hank, it's he's been alone for many years, and he's lost his family, lost his people, lost his children, and I think for him to discover friendship and love of both Kara and Alex, and to almost be,
And when
I celebrated. No, it was amazing.
but to see, I think there's one scene where he says that any man will be proud to call you his daughters, and I think becoming a father figure for these two girls has been probably something very important for Hank, and because it's made him feel like a family again, probably the family that he lost.
Well done. I think for me, it's just like James kind of being a moral compass for Kara. This reminds me of my parents, and my dad and my mom are that for me. So it's just like I'm really proud of the character in that regard, because I get to think about my folks, and I'm sentimental. So.